So we in marketing all use CRM systems. It's basically our lifeblood. But the problem with something like a CRM system is it's going to be close to what you want, but it's never going to be exactly what you need. And that's where Navigator 365 come in, because they've created a platform where muggles like you and I can actually make useful apps that we can use in our everyday lives, including a rather funky CRM system, which I got shown before. So, to tell us a little bit more about it and help us explore the world of self-app creation, I'm joined by Marcin from Navigator 365. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Why don't you tell us a bit more about you and the company?
Yeah. We've been operating for 15 years now. This is a brand new product, but the previous one was a low-code platform. And actually, year by year, we were making it more no-code. That's because our customers wanted to have influence on these applications. They wanted to develop their own features without having to ask every single time for help their IT teams or even external programming teams. So this is how we ended up with this product.
Fantastic. So what are some of the things then that people come to you with? What are some of the key problems and challenges that they're facing that leads them to a solution like this?
Well, actually, we are observing here at Web Summit that not only no-coding people are approaching us, but also regular developers with coding skills. And they say, well, we are wondering if this is a tool also for us. So it's not only a tool for non-programmers, but also for programming teams, because it reduces time of development.
Yes.
So you can have the same result 10 times, 20 times faster. And that's what makes a difference, because at every single iteration, you present the effect of your work to final users. You may get feedback from them quite fast, and on the other day, you will present them the next version of that product. So speed, yeah, that's the key. If you're a member of HR department, HR team, or sales team, or marketing team, you can actually develop your own ideas thanks to tools like that.
This is what I'm thinking, and this is where I think it really ties into what a marketer might actually look for in a piece of software like this. Maybe you can just tell us a little bit more about the CRM platform that I saw before, for example, what it can do, and more importantly, what one can do with it when it doesn't do what you need it to do.
Well, exactly. That's the key point, because we are not saying that this is the best CRM system for everyone. But what makes it different is that if you find something that you can improve, you just do it yourself or with your colleagues. So if you don't like the idea of our CRM system, you reconfigure it to your needs, and that's the key point.
So can you maybe tell us a little bit about what that looks like and how that actually functions as an end user? And what I'm thinking is, hopefully we'll be able to get a few clips of what your software is actually doing to go alongside this. And if you could just talk us a little bit about the physical process people would need to go through.
All right. So first of all, the process is quite simple. First of all, you create a form. And the form is in programming language, we would call it an object. So an object would be a customer, an account, a contact, and stuff like that. But then at some point, you decide that some objects have to be processed. For example, a quote, a price quote, or an invoice. So you design that process through diagramming. And that's, again, a very simple thing, a very simple approach. And so what you do is you design forms and you design processes. And that's actually the end of the story.
Wow, it really is that simple. As good a product as it is, I very much get the impression it's also a real work in progress.
Well, in terms of the future, we like to refer to Gartner, because they say by 2024, there would be 4 times more citizen developers, that mean people without coding skills creating apps, than regular developers.
Interesting. Okay, so any sneak peek you can give us about what might be coming up for your software?
Well, yes, yeah, we are actually on the fast track of development, so we are working on some new features. We have a marketing, let's say, tour. Next month we'll be in London on Digital Transformation Week, so if anyone wants to see us, yeah, please come.
Well, I think I'm going to end up being there, certainly. It's just up the road for me. So if people want to find out more about Navigator 365, I'm going to guess navigator365.com?
.com, that's exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to tell us about what you're doing. I think it sounds fascinating, and I look forward to seeing where it goes.
Yeah, thank you very much.
No worries, take care. And of course, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, and of course, check these guys out. And I'll see you in the next video.